All right, what's up, guys? I'm here with the amazing Marissa Zechinato.
Hello. Okay, let me practice being a normal person.
No, that was great. It's currently about 2:47 a.m. We've been collabing on this song for about 2 days now. Solid, no sleep. Isn't that right?
Right, just
No sleep.
non-stop.
Non-stop.
We suck, so we had to just keep going
A
non-stop.
lot of cocaine. No, I'm just kidding. Although, technically, it's in the song.
That is true.
It is in the song.
Yeah.
Some of this I'm going to edit out probably, but that's okay. We have no filter. I'll just edit out what I don't think we should put in there. Yeah, we've been going at this for 2 days. Day one, we got all the arrangement stuff done, and we almost got to filming, but then Daniel, my older brother, who's a great musician, check out his channel, Daniel John Roberts. He was going to help us film, and then he kind of pooped out, which is fine. He did get one angle in, and we're going to use that, which is going to be cool. But then we finished it today. So finalized the audio, recorded that. We just finalized it because we recorded some yesterday. And then, what else did we do? We filmed it today. I'm tired.
Me too.
Yeah. So, anyway, you want to tell them how we found the song?
Well, we were listening to... Okay,
Blah,
I don't
blah.
want to talk. We were listening to some fun jams, and I forget what you had queued up, but then I just felt like the vibe was right to queue up Time to Pretend by MGMT.
Mm-hmm.
And then we listened to it, and it was cool, and then we both were talking about songs we could do, and how that one I've never really heard it covered before, and we wanted to do it in a different way than it's been done, and I think we did, and I think that we approached it in a way you can kind of like really hear the lyrics. The lyrics are not, what you'd expect from the vibe of the original song.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think there's a weird irony in the original song that's there between the lyrics and the melody and the instrumentation of everything that I think is very fitting. I like the more serious aspect that we took in this way that interjects a lot more emotion into it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It's very, very scaled back. Piano, voice, little tiny bit of guitar, and then bass hiding at the end.
Yeah, I think the original had a juxtaposition of...
That's a good word.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good word right
If
there.
you want to sound smart, say juxtaposition, but use it correctly, because otherwise you'll sound more stupider. But yeah, like the original has the upbeat kind of dancey feel, but then these kind of somber lyrics, and then the way we approach it, I feel like maybe highlights the melancholy side of the song, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I agree. And we turned it into this duet with a lot of harmonies and stuff, and I liked that a lot. Just the way her voice sounds is amazing.
Aw, thank you.
The blending, it's really cool. It's one of my favorite sounds these days. So we met a couple of weeks ago because one of our friends, Mr. Jake Simmons, who also has a channel but doesn't post much anymore, which is very sad. He was hosting a Super Smash Brothers night, game night at his house, and both of us got invited, and we just showed up there, and then we found out that we knew a lot of the same people. We were both musicians. I listened to her Instagram, and I was like, "Holy crap, she is amazing! I have to have her on my channel." So.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool meeting. We had some cool conversation about spirituality and religious upbringing.
We
and
did.
Kind
had
of
a lot of common there.
Yeah, so that was cool. And then and I liked hearing the stuff that Jake showed. You showed your really cool videos at the party. That was cool.
He was like intentionally trying to show them.
Yeah.
So that like Marissa could see the I'm musical. I think he was trying to get that whole thing going together.
So perhaps we should be thanking Jake.
Yeah, thank you, Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
We love you, man. You're a great person. Let's do a quick interview thing.
Okay.
What are some of your top 3 musical influences?
The top 3 that come to mind are Corinne Bailey Rae, Hiatus Coyote, and Jacob Collier.
Okay.
But I also have a bunch of other ones like MGMT and Dirty Loops and
Dirty Loops. Woo. They're so good.
Those are some of mine.
Okay.
But there's probably a bunch more that I could name, but those came to mind.
And are you thinking in terms of the way that you sing, or are you thinking in terms of the way that you write? Because she also writes music, and she's very good.
Oh, thank you.
She showed me some of her original songs of the day, and I was like, ooh, these make me feel things.
Good, I'm glad. I'd say mainly like what I gravitate toward listening to, but I think also the way that they use an interplay of like lyrics and emotion and danceability. I like not all of like Corinne Bailey Rae's stuff is necessarily danceable, but some of it is. But one of my professors in college, Miss Miller, she talked about how there are three main elements of music that we can be affected by, which is like dance, emotion, and intellect. And I tend to like people who use all three of them, at least in some way, maybe not in every song, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the artists I listen to have ways of, in certain songs, combining all three. And some people say that you can only have two per song, but I think that's not true. You can have all three. But I'd say that, you know, when I write, I tend to mainly write on experience, and then I wouldn't put my writing abilities up with any of those people. I mean, I goals AF, but I think I tend to just write from experience and changes that, like chord changes that feel like they reflect what I'm going for in the song. So I hope that I reflect these people in my writing. I don't know that I do. I don't know that I can live up to that, but I want to.
I mean, all we do is do our best and like grow from there, you know?
Yeah.
And always do more every day. She's inspired me to sing a lot more too, which is cool. Aww. She can do all these really fancy runs and stuff, which like I can't do. And I've always wanted to be able to do, but I've also been too lazy to just like sit down and like, how do I do this and make it happen? So yeah, she's making me a better musician.
Aww.
Every day.
Thanks. Thanks. So who are some of your biggest musical inspirations?
My biggest ones are going to be Peter Gabriel, Coldplay, Hillsong United, which is one of the big Christian bands back in the day. Did you know Hillsong? Mm-hmm. You knew Hillsong. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because you still do some of the like worship stuff. Some days. Yeah. So a lot of those are the big like overarching influences for me. A little bit of U2 probably too, and Lifehouse. I think Lifehouse and Peter Gabriel I crafted my voice after. In terms of the tone, I tried to like get that raspy sound, you know. I remember specifically with "In Your Eyes" by Peter Gabriel when we learned that in high school. That was like my favorite song for years, probably like 3 years, and I would always be like trying to sing with that tone that Peter Gabriel had. So, yeah. And that, of course, that led to very bad vocal technique because I was not supporting very well. So now I'm like spending hours trying to like undo that, but while still maintaining a similar kind of sound. Mm-hmm. So Marissa's giving me some tips on vocal stuff too, which is cool because she's a voice teacher.
That I am.
She's very fancy.
I like to think so.
She's got these cool glasses. It's pretty awesome.
They help with my mood in the winter months. Very makes everything feel warmer and sunnier.
You take out the blue light too, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it can be kind of a gloomy day out, as it often is in Maryland this time of year, and then it feels like it's like a sunny summer day, and it's really been helping my mood.
And they're a really cool vibe too.
Thanks,
they make you look like a rock star.
I've been getting that a lot. I'm like, that worked out because I just ordered them on Amazon. And I was like, hopefully I don't look dumb, but I'm gonna wear them either way because I don't want to feel like crap. So.
Yeah. Well, it's worked.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to the fans?
I appreciate you listening and taking the time to watch this video, and it's like we're all hanging.
Yeah. Indirectly,
but we're all hanging out. I'm also really tired, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm super tired. It's 2:56. Wow, we finished before 3 a.m. I'm really proud of us.
I am too.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Well, I think that's all I got. Anything else you think we should?
I would say I'm grateful to you for giving me the opportunity to learn more about your video production methods and techniques, and you know, showing me how to hold the rig and stuff. I felt
that was fun.
Cool. Yeah.
No, you did a great job too.
Thanks. I think it was mainly because of your direction. Otherwise, it probably would have just been pointing at the floor or the wall.
I don't know. I mean, you got some natural talent.
Thanks.
For sure.
I like to think so.
We to film all the angles, because since we only have one camera, we can't film all these angles at once. So there's typically one angle that is a live angle, and then all the other angles are synced up to that. So then we have to take turns filming the angles if we want them to be moving. And we have to kind of strategically do the angles such that like the other person who's filming is not actually you wouldn't expect them to be in the angle, that they would be cut out. And that way we can like put everything together and it looks like it's one take, but it's from maybe 5 or 6 different takes.
Yeah.
So she was manning the camera on all that, and that was your first time doing that. So yeah, you get to see her handiwork in the video. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've never done something like the stabilizer thing. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've set up like still shots, but it's not the same. So that was cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then we also used the orbiter, the rotating camera rig.
Very impressive. I was very impressed.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. It was a lot of fun making that thing. So I might need to fix it. It's supposed to be able to go really fast, and it doesn't go really fast. I don't know if it ever did though. So.
But if it went too fast, people might get like motion sickness if they're watching it. Like,
yeah, but see, what I want to do though is this is one of my ideas for a music video, is that I want to like swing the thing around really fast and but be shooting in slow-mo. And then do like some sort of Matrix move, you know, going back.
Okay.
That could be really cool, right? But it's like 360 going around in slow-mo as I'm doing something weird.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe to check out lots more of Marissa's stuff, because she'll be on the channel more than once, for sure. We've already got a couple of other video ideas that we're working on. So, yeah, and lots more stuff coming soon. Yeah, subscribe and turn on that notification bell, and boom. That's all I got.
All right.
All right. Peace, guys.